Hello everyone. Today we have started unit number 1 and lecture number 6. Last article from this unit and last two example. So let's start example number 1 from unit 1. Example number 1 is for the cone with the vertex at that origin and the semi-vertical angle alpha, show that the tangent plane is the same at all points on the generating line. So semi-vertical angle is given. So first of all we show that the tangent plane is the same at all points on the generating line. We need the position vector of the semi-vertical angle, and the position vector of semi-vertical angle is r bar is equals to u cos v comma u sin v and u cot alpha. It is the position vector of the semi-vertical angle at origin. So let's start the proof. So we need a position vector and then show that the tangent plane is the same at all points on the generating line. So solution: the position vector of any point on the cone with semi-vertical angle alpha and axis of the cone, that is z axis, is this will be the position vector of the cone with vertex at the origin of semi-vertical angle alpha. So this is a cone. Okay, this is a cone with tangent plane. This is the tangent plane and this is angle alpha. Show that की या प्लेनवर येणारे पूर्ण पॉईंट्स हे जनरेटिंग लाईन क्रिएट करतात, हे आपल्याला शो करायचं आहे, किंवा त्या प्लेनला तो टँजंट आहे. So this is a position vector, and now let us find the fundamental coefficient, that means E, F and G. So first of all differentiate position vector with R1, means partial derivative with respect to U. So del R by del U means R1. So R1 means U cos V, differentiate derivative, partial derivative with respect to U, that is cos V, sin V and cot alpha. Similarly we find R2. R2 means partial derivative with respect to V. So minus U sin V, U cos V, comma 0. So this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. Okay. So let us find the fundamental coefficient of first fundamental coefficient, that is E, and the value of E means R1 dot product with R1, and substitute the values of R1, that is R1 cos V, sin V, cot alpha, dot product with again R1, that is cos V, sin V, cot alpha. So cos V into cos V, that is cos square V, plus sin V into sin V, sin square V, plus cot alpha into cot alpha, that is cot square alpha. So by the trigonometric identities, cos square V plus sin square V, that means 1, and cot square alpha as it is. So by again trigonometric identity 1 plus cot square alpha, that means cosec square alpha. So the value of E is cosec square alpha. Okay. Then next find the second fundamental coefficient, that is F, and the value of F means R1 dot product with R2. So put the values of R1. R1 means cos V, comma sin V, comma cot alpha, dot product with R2 minus U sin V, comma U cos V, comma 0. So calculate cos V into minus U sin V, that is minus U sin V cos V, plus sin V into U cos V, that is plus sin V cos V into U, and cot alpha into 0, that means 0. So again minus U sin V cos V plus U sin V cos V get cancel. So get capital F is equals to 0. Next, find the third fundamental coefficient, that is g. So g is equals to r2 dot product with r2, then substitute the values of r2 minus u sin v, u cos v, comma 0, and minus again minus u sin v, u cos v, comma 0. So in two term u get common, so u into u square get common, so sin v into sin v, that is sin square v, plus cos v into cos v, that is cos square v. And by the trigonometric identities, this is the value of 1 and capital G is equals to u square. So these are the first fundamental coefficient. Now we find the h square, and what is the formula of h square is eg minus f square. First fundamental coefficient dot product with third fundamental coefficient minus second fundamental coefficient square. So put the all these values. The e means 1 and g means cosec. The value of e means cosec square alpha, and the value of g means u square, and the value of f is 0. So h square is equals to cosec square alpha u square, and therefore h is equals to u cosec alpha. Okay, now let us find r1 cross product with r2. So by solve by using determinant. Okay, so first of all put the values of r1. Now we find r1 cross product with r1. Let's take a determinant. The coefficient is I, j, k, and the coefficient of r1 is a cos v, sin v, and cot alpha, and coefficient of r2 means minus u sin v, u cos v, and 0. We solve the determinant and we find the three coefficient, that means that is minus u cos v cot alpha, comma minus u sin v cot alpha, and u. This is r1 cross product with r2 by using determinant. Okay, hence then find the capital N. So N means r1 cross product with r2 upon h. So substitute the values of r1 cross product with r2, that is minus u cos v cot alpha, comma minus u sin v cot alpha, comma u, upon the value of h is u cosec alpha. U get cancel, cos alpha cot alpha upon cosec alpha means minus cos v cos alpha by trigonometric identities, and u get cancel, sin v cot alpha upon cosec alpha minus sin v cos alpha again by trigonometric identity, and u get cancel, 1 upon cosec alpha means sin alpha again by trigonometric identity, that is the capital N, and tangent to the plane, and tangent to the plane, tangent to plane with line. Okay, and thus the surface normal n bar is independent of u. This implies that the tangent plane is the same at all points along the generating line, and hence the proof, and hence the result. Last example from this unit, example number 2. Let's start the example. For a right helicoid given by the position vector, determine r1, r2, and n at point on the surface and the direction of the parametric curves. Find the direction making an alpha angle pi by 2 at a point on the surface with the parametric curve, that is v is equals to constant. We concentrate only determine r1, r2, capital N. Only three things are determined. Okay, we need a position vector, and also position vector is given from the example u cos v, u sin v, a phi. This is the position vector of a right helicoid. So let's start the example. Now any point on the right helicoid is given by this position vector. R bar is equals to u cos v, comma u sin v, comma a v. These are the position vector of right helicoid. And determine r1, comma r2 and capital N. So hence we find the r1, and the value of r1 means partial derivative with respect to u, that is r1. So r1 is equals to cos v sin v, comma 0. And again find similarly r2. The value of r2 means partial derivative r with respect to v. So r2 minus u sin v, comma u cos v and a. Same again, find the fundamental coefficient E, F and G. So find the first fundamental coefficient, that is capital E, and the value of capital E means r1 dot product with r1. So substitute r1, the value of r1 means cos v sin v 0, again dot product with cos v sin v and 0. Similarly cos v into cos v, that means cos square v, plus sin v into sin v, that means sin square v, and 0 into 0. And trigonometric identity, cos square v plus sin square v, that is 1. And the first fundamental coefficient, the value of E means 1. Again similarly find the value of capital F, or second fundamental coefficient. The value of F is r1 dot product with r2. So substitute the values of r1 and r2. So this is r1 cos v sin v and 0 dot product with r2 minus u sin v u cos v, comma a. Okay, and calculate cos v into minus u sin v, that means minus u sin v cos v plus sin v into u cos v, that is u sin v and cos v, again 0 into a, that means 0. So minus u sin v cos v plus u sin v cos v get cancel. The value of f is 0. Again find the last fundamental coefficient, that is g. So g means r1 dot product with r2, and put the values of r2 and r2. So the value of g means u square plus s square. Then find the value of h square. So h square is eg minus f square. The value of e is 1, and the value of g means u square minus s square, minus the value of f is a 0. So that means 0. And h square is equals to u square plus a square, implies h is equals to under root of u square plus a square. Again we find r1 cross product with r1. Take a determinant and put the values of r1 and r2. So r1 and r2, and we have solved the determinant. Then this gives determinant r1 cross product with r2 is equals to a sin v, comma minus a cos v, comma u, by using determinant. And then find last. Now capital N is equals to r1 cross product with r2 upon h. So put the values of r1 cross product with r2, a sin v divided by under root of u square plus a square, comma minus a cos v upon u square plus a square, comma u upon under root of u square plus a square, and hence the result. And then this is the end of first unit, totally end. तुम्हाला या युनिटच्या नोट्स PDF फॉर्ममध्ये मिळून जातील, आणि पूर्ण तुम्हाला स्वतःची नोट्स पण मेंटेन ठेवायची आहे.